Why does my camera look so bad? Hello? Hello, everyone. Behind the scenes, day 6. I really can't say much about today. It was a good day. I didn't do too much in terms of work productivity. It's a very Irish thing when you hear the bells, especially at 6, like you just want to do the Angelus. Over here, I don't even know if they still do it on one of the TV stations. Like literally at 6 o'clock, it would put on the Angelus and the way they filmed it, it was so bad. But like you would have a church, dong, and then it like fades to like an old granny looking up from her cup of tea or something, dong. You would go to children playing in the street and they drop the ball and they look up at the sky, dong, goes to the mother, the father, like the whole family nucleus. I don't even know why I'm thinking about the freaking bell. It was a good day today. Mentally, I'm in a really optimistic place. The sun is shining, quite happy. It's interesting, like the effect that even just brightness has on your day. And I think living in Ireland and also living on the West and in Limerick, it we don't get enough of it, and we don't appreciate it as much when it's here. But even just stuff like walking in nature, taking in the good bacteria, just getting out of the house and putting sun on your skin can really change your mood. And that's what happened today. We went to therapy. Therapy was great. We really, it was just like laughing and joking and have a bit of banter. Dig into a couple of topics that have been concerning me, but really alleviated. Um, in terms of fitness, I am ridiculously sore. Now, after 4 weeks, I expected the strength to be gone. Yeah, fine. But it was a case of I'm pushing myself hard now. I'm on a training plan, so I also need to incorporate recuperation. Today is the first day I won't be going to the gym, just because I want to give my legs and my arms time to rest, and my back is so bent out of shape and knotted. I have two rollers. I'll actually show you. So I'll switch to you off. There isn't, yeah, this is like really all I do. But I use a block. That's usually for my neck. I actually, there was a time when my back was so out of shape that because I sleep on the floor because I don't like mattresses. Well, I don't like really soft mattresses and I have a futon. But I would literally just put that there. Best thing I ever did. I love this bad boy, and I actually think I've had it since, I want to say since COVID, which I know is crazy to like have one of these, but like it's lasted all the time. God, this is such a boring video, I know. But and this bad boy, I love it. I love it because I'm a masochist, and I will put that on the ground and roll on it. Get out all the knots. Yeah, you'll be in like intense pain for like 10 minutes, but afterwards it will be okay. What am I doing? Oh, back garden is looking well. Okay, that actually, no, it doesn't look that well. It is. It's really well. What we're going to do now is, because my little brother has a golden retriever cross Labrador, whatever you call those. It's gone really big already, and it's already like too big for its run. So taking a shed that broke in the storm, dismantling it, and going to try and fix it up so that the dog can use that. Was recuperation from the gym. That's where we were. Sorry. I, oh look, a butterfly. Sidetrack. But it's going well. Like, I know my training plan needs to get better. Oh, come on, man. It was a good day. I don't really know what more to say to this. I'm happy about it. Um, Excited for this weekend. We're going to go filming, which is really cool. So I kind of want my body to be in a good enough shape for that. I'm not like extremely stiff. I have poetry that I want to put out. I have three poems I like, and I'm going to fill them in not a new style, but I think I'm going to go back to more like darker tones, instead of just like everything being all bright or out in nature. But then I have a couple of affirmations that I do want to get out as well, and I want to do those in nature. So I'm trying to find a really striking style when it comes to filming stuff now online. Besides that, there's not much going on in my headspace. Journaling is great. I'm anxious, actually, now speaking about it and having journaled about it. For this weekend, I have three things lined up, one after the other, and then I've got the filming, and it's a lot to take on, but I also want to respect people's time and people's time who I've wasted in the past. And I'm just like, yeah, we're really gonna do and sit down, because I know if we don't do it now, how long is a piece of string, and we'll be waiting to do this again. So excited for that, but just anxious the fact that I've definitely put too much on my plate again, is what I'm trying to say. But so long as I don't not doom about it, obsess about it, and think like the worst possible scenario is going to happen. I love being a pessimist, and I did learn that. I did learn that in therapy. I think back when I started, and just the mentality I was in at the time, and the way I am now, especially just being there, laughing, like roaring laughing. And I used to remember being so closed off and like in myself, like I was in a shell compared to now. I can't remember the last time I had such a rip roaring laugh, like belting laugh, one that really fills up your chest and your belly. Yeah, that's really all I have today. Day 6. I know it's still only the start of this, but it feels like so much has already been progressed, and I know there's going to be days where things are going to get harder. But I think we can weather that storm. There was a major shift, and I don't know when it happened, or it could have just been small little things, and now I'm looking back and I see what it's culminated to, about being so able to control my reaction and my response, and just having that sense of peace in me. And that doesn't just come with my daily life and no, what am I trying to say? That doesn't just come, or that doesn't just affect like the daily life and the social media. It really affects the internal dialogue that I have in myself. That little voice that we all have in our head. I love this. I love this thing, the fact like they always say the gut is the second brain, because it's actually, is it something to do with the lining is the exact same, but your gut instinct. I love this phrase because everyone's just like, trust your gut, trust your gut. Sick to your stomach. They make you sick to your stomach, this whole kind of thing. My brother's here, so I'm going to have to go and finish this off here. But when it comes to gut instinct, what I'm trying to say is it's like the second brain, and you're meant to trust the intuition with it. But the problem is when you're worrying about stuff in the future and you're trying to, trust your gut instinct, it can't. It needs to be in the moment that you trust it. Because like you can think of every possible outcome that's going to happen to a future event, like what I've got to do this weekend, and just completely dramatize it. And then you think your gut instinct is to like cancel or try and reschedule or just call in sick to work, that kind of thing. It's not until you're in a moment and in a situation that then you trust your gut. Yeah, that's kind of my waffle. I'm sorry. But I hope you have a good day, the day you deserve. The 75 Hard is, I'm actually reading A Gentle Reminder by Bianca Sparacino. I definitely said that wrong. Bianca Sparacino, and if you haven't read it, please do. It's a book about poetry and prose and affirmations, but it's also about healing and growth. And that's a big thing when you do have to heal, is that it is painful, and growth is painful. But it's a beautiful book, and it's even just a nice one to like turn to a random page and just read. You never know what you find. I love the fact that half my poetry books, I have not read all the poems at all, because I will literally just turn to a random page, just like flick through it and just stop reading this one. Yeah, I'm excited to put out the poetry today. I don't know if I'll do the I don't know if I'm going to do the depressive one right away. I might do the love one. It's cute. It's about that first spark of attraction, you know, when you meet someone and you really like them, and you're just like, okay, I'm picturing everything with this person right now. What else do I have to say? I'm hopefully going to get the podcast out for Saturday evening, but I also have 2 podcast interviews for Saturday. So it might be one of them, or it might be the one that I've already planned to do. But besides that, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a good day, or the day you deserve. Day 6 out.